democracy at its best. I think we have over 50 individuals running. We have two teams running. The whole community is involved.
Birds flying high, you know how I feel. Sun in the sky, you know how I feel. Breeze drifting on by, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me. And I'm feeling good.
That something is happening in this city, bathe yourself in it.
You don't have power if the state is making decisions for your own children. In addition to that, giving parents choices so parents can decide what school their child goes to.
Guess who I met in the Hamptons this weekend? I met Cory Booker, and he turned red as a beet. I said, he's out in that trailer. He's in the Hampton with his friends.
So I want you to run with it. Run, tell that. Go, tell that.
The people of Newark can decide to go back 50 years or to go forward 50 years. Campaigns are about contrast, and the contrast between me and my opponent, Councilman Raz Baraka, could not be more stark.
That's a question I have for my opponent, right? Is that real, right? Is his background real Newark? But to me, the real question ought to be, what is your record?
My grandparents moved into this house about 50, 60 years ago. They were one of the first African-American families on this block.
This is the block that really helped me form and become the person I am today. That the deaths of our young angels, Kaysan and Zaini, will not be in vain.
One thing that pains me now is communities just really aren't outside now because of the levels of violence. I went to go live with my mom for a couple years. When she got on her feet, you know, she would meet a gentleman who would become abusive. Became a very difficult domestic violence situation. November 25th, 1905, she went to work. You know, he went to the workplace and she didn't make it out. He would ultimately kill her.
Don't let the violence in our city, don't let the violence in our city get you so cynical that you begin to despise your own babies. Don't let the murder that's going on in our community get you so hateful that you turn your back on your own children. I'm a father, a poet, a principal, a teacher, you know, a writer, an intellectual, an academic, you know, a brother, a friend, you know, and more importantly, I'm a Newarker, right? I embody the characteristics of folks from Newark, from the guys you see walking around every single day to people who you don't know, who are professionals that live here in the city. They're turning Newarkers against one another. Yes. We're bringing them together. That's right. Go ahead, so when we go across the finish line, we're gonna hold hands. So when I jump over, I'm sure to drag you with me. That's right. It's not about getting ahead on each other's backs. That's right. It's about having each other's backs so we can get ahead. They said this day would never come.
All right, lies. Go ahead. All right.
The cynics told us that the city is divided.
Murders are up 70%. 70%.
They're trying to run a campaign based on attacks.
Yes.
We're running our campaign based on facts.
Before I look at you and take more money out of your pocket, I'm not gonna drive around in a car. That's outrageous. Other problem we have in the city of Newark is you got the same folk doing the same thing for 40, 50 years.
They're running campaigns based on fear.
Yes.
Ours is based on hope.